Hey everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sunny, and this video is the weekend all signs reading for all zodiac signs for the weekend of October 17th to October 19th, 2025. Everybody cool? I'm going to say it again for the algorithm. This video is the weekend all signs reading for the weekend of October 17th to October 19th, 2025. This is the weekend. This is the weekend all signs, man. This is the weekend. This video is the weekend all signs reading. Here we go. All zodiac signs for all zodiac signs. Here we go, guys. I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. Usually, I shoot these videos live and then record them, but this and then edit them for you guys. This week, however, I'm just recording the videos for you guys. I hope you're having an amazing day. Leave lots and lots and lots of comments in the description box. I want to hear what's going on with everybody. And that's the action. I may or may not come on live at night 10:30 for readings, but if you're looking for that, tune into that. Check that out on the main channel. In addition to that, this Sunday is my podcast, man. Sunday with Sunny, and the sexy Simone's coming on this Sunday, and we're gonna shoot some TikTok stuff. Or we're not shooting TikTok, we're shooting reactions to TikToks this Sunday. I think it's going to be a 1 p.m. Eastern. Sunday with Sunny, 1 p.m. Eastern. All right, everybody cool. And Simone's going to be on. Simone's coming on to hang out. All right, guys, everybody cool. There will be their timestamps in the description box. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Be cool, and let's get to it, man. All right, here we go. Aries is up. All right, man. So what's the action for this week? So for all zodiac signs, there's I was looking at this earlier. There's quite a bit of stress happening at the cusps, man. Okay. However, Pluto is finally moving direct, and it's past 0 degrees. So let's change the arrows. So this guy's moving in that direction. This guy is moving in that direction. And this guy is moving in this direction. So Pluto's not going to link up with those guys anymore. So I wouldn't expect any of the killer stress to happen. So what does that mean for Aries? Although Pluto is in full effect right now, Pluto switching directions and Uranus switching signs and Neptune switching signs is a big deal for everyone right now. The energy is moving back, and then it's going to move forward later on. Like I told you guys, things are going to move forward in the end of February towards March. Everything's going to move forward again. All right, next, or we're going to be in a different world at that time. There'll be some decisions made. As far as Pluto is concerned, for everyone, and this is probably we're going to focus on the horoscopes, it appears as if it's going to be, there are a couple of big things happening. This is the biggest one that everyone will feel. There's going to be a lot of things breaking. And for Aries, that means like your social network. You'll probably be letting go of many friends. You might, someone might steal from you, Aries. You have to watch your money for sure, man. You have to watch your money. You have to watch your health. You might be a little bit introverted. Everybody might be a little bit introverted this weekend. But for Aries specifically, you have to watch your health right now. You might, water problems, breathing problems, fever problems, cutting yourself. Aries, watch that you don't cut yourself. Wow, these are real bummer horoscopes, man. Anything good gonna happen to Aries? No, man. Aries, you're gonna be fine. Look at this. There's a lot of love going on. Aries, there's a lot of love. The Sun and Venus are there. Now, Venus is over here, right, guys? So because Venus is right here, you might not feel the love right now, or you might not recognize it. Or Aries, many people might be in secret relationships right now, or many people have a crush on someone or whatever. But for Aries specifically, there is a lot of sexy fun time, man. There's some warnings here. You guys know with Aries horoscopes, I start the overview kind of with Aries and then I cruise through, right? So that's kind of the overview. But for Aries specifically, there's a lot of sexy fun time in here. There's also someone's trying to steal money from you, so be careful. Now, that's on the negative side. On the plus side, you could be very generous right now, like you're going to pay for everything. But whatever, it's going to be expensive. Keep that in mind. Second, you have to watch your health. Super much watch your health, especially for fevers. And next, next super negative thing, you're kind of attracting a little bit of death right now. Like someone's trying to control you from behind the scenes, and you might experience the death of some of your friends right now. So like, be careful, Aries. So be careful. There's definitely an ending happening in some kind of social situation. So be careful and watch your money. But once again, over there's a lot of love, man. Like Aries might very seriously get married. Aries might take their relationship to the next level. Oh, I didn't start the stopwatch. All right. How long have we been going on with Aries here? What is that, guys? Anyways, so that's the quick deal with Aries. Let's see what else. Oh, we have a little more time. All right, here we go. So Aries, love for you should be very good. In addition to that, you should be winning legal battles right now. Seriously, if you were in a legal situation, you'd probably win. You should partner up with people right now, and the people that you're partnered with are making a lot of money. Aries, you're kind of like a good luck charm for everybody right now. Just be careful, because I think you're paying for everybody as well. When Uranus creeps over back, if Uranus makes it back into Taurus here, Aries has to be very careful, because that's money unexpectedly leaving, or your stuff unexpectedly leaving. I know Aries went through a situation in the last many years when all their stuff was going bloop, bloop, all their stuff was getting thrown out, man. So, and you thought that was past, right? And right now, it's like you're losing your computer, you lost your car keys, like you're going through a weird thing like that. Anyways, don't worry about it. In addition to all of that, you might be highly psychic right now, especially Aries risings. Aries risings might be highly psychic right now. You're looking very good. There's a situation where maybe people are forgetting your name, Aries, or they're getting it wrong, or you've had to adjust your work environment because of other people. That sucks, right? I'll say it again. Aries might have had to have adjusted or changed their work environment because of other people. Just be cool, man. Take it easy. Money's going to be tight. Aries, I'm warning you, man. If this lines up as money is a little bit tricky right now. Money's a little tricky, but love is really good for you. So that's the action. Down here, good stuff is happening at the home. So, Aries, I don't think you should. Like, this would be the time. This would be the year for Aries to buy a new house, man. If you were going to buy something, this would be the year for Aries to do it. You're very lucky right now. All right. Anything else? Yeah, let's look at the cards. So astrologically, that's what's going on with Aries. Leave it in the comments if anything is going like this is going on. Leave it in the comments if if you're getting sick or you caught the cold. Let me know if you lost your keys or you lost your cell phone. Let me know if you're thinking about getting married. Definitely let me know if one of your friends passed away. Here we go. Oh, wow. In this deck, there are special cards. Not like the other deck that have different words for the same card, like the Pope or something like that for the Hierophant. These are actually new cards in this one. There are extra cards in this one. So we have freedom, and Wheel of Fortune, Aries. So you're super lucky, man. This is like amazing for Aries. Like for an Aries is amazing. It's like you're super, super lucky, and you get to make a wish, and you have freedom coming in. This is really good. You don't really have that astrologically. Astrologically, you got to get down to work. Astrologically, well, you have to get down to work. You might be planning a trip. Aries might be planning on taking a vacation soon. But I think you got to focus on your money is what I do think. All right. Well, this is love, but I think you got to focus money. All right. Next. Hey, Aries, look at this. Finally, raise the bar. When you set higher standards for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance. Rise above old patterns. There you go, Aries. Finally, with Aries, raise the bar, man. There you go. I ain't saying nothing to Aries at all. I don't say nothing. Do whatever you want. But this says raise the bar. All right. Thanks, Sonny. You're welcome, man. Good luck, Aries. I super duper wish you the best. Next. Hey Taurus, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. All right, here we go. Taurus is up. What's the action? Oh my God, Taurus, you getting divorced? What the hell, man? Oh wow, this is a little bit negative. Here, this is a lot of energy going into relationships. And there's a possibility that Taurus, you might, like, you're putting a lot of energy into relationships. Mars isn't always negative. It's negative right here. Like, generally, it indicates breakup energy in relationships. It would normally indicate abuse in relationships. It would normally indicate a divorce, maybe the death of a partner or spouse. But that's not for everybody, man. It's not for everybody. It indicates you might get in, Taurus might get into a legal situation. It looks like, it very much looks, Taurus, like you're thinking about suing someone or getting into a legal entanglement with someone. All of that. But it doesn't have to always be like that, you know, guys. It depends on how it resonates, and depends on what the astrologer is focusing on and how they want to calibrate everything. For other Tauruses, it could be a simple situation of you putting a lot of energy into the relationship, like you going shopping with your partner, or you driving your partner somewhere, or you like paying for something for your partner, or you just like want to throw a surprise party. So it's not always like the worst thing in the world. Like Mars at its essence is warms things up. It puts a lot of heat energy into that part of the chart, and too much heat can be negative, but enough heat is kind of fun. So, and Scorpio, and Mars likes it in Scorpio anyways. All right, Taurus, whatever. Next, down here, this is a little tricky. So Mars actually likes it in Scorpio. So, right, very aggressive in relationships. Taurus, you might be very aggressive in relationships right now, but I think you should be. So, like, because like you're the most passive sign, so you want a little aggression in relationships. Over here, this is a little negative, man. Whenever the moon hits the south node, we become introverted, or it sucks out the energy of the moon. And this Virgo moon this weekend is already a critical moon. It's like, like a Virgo moon, it like tells everybody what they did wrong. That's why people who have Virgo moons are so self-critical. They're always telling themselves that they could have done it better, or they did it wrong, or that everything has to follow a structure or a pattern or a plan. And it's tough for them. But this weekend, the moon is going to go, and it's going to happen for Taurus. So Taurus, be careful, man. Something with your kids is going to happen. Like you might go to visit your kids and they're not home, or something with the kids, man. The kids are going to a little bit disappear. They might let you down a little bit. You might have to put some energy there, and it's going to be a little weird, but like, just be cool, man. In addition to all of that, it could be with a creative project, Taurus. Like a creative project very much needs your attention. Maybe you're a YouTuber, or you're an influencer of some sort, or maybe you're just like really sexy, Taurus. And so like, and you're an influencer, whatever. So Taurus, it looks like it's going to be like, you got to watch out with creativity and fun right now. You might be a little upset right now. Over here, this is pretty cool, man. There's a lot of freedom in your day. So a lot of freedom in your day, and you're attracting love wherever you go. You might not feel it, right? But you definitely are. You might be taking care of someone right now, Taurus. You might attract a pet for some weird reason. I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into partnerships or a legal situation, and very seriously, you might attract a pet. But you should have a lot of freedom in your day. On the negative side, it could indicate that you lost your job. Right? Watch out for that, Taurus. You might have lost your job recently. But it also indicates an office romance. So if you're like working, or like whatever you do, say you meet somebody right now, Taurus, or you met someone recently, like when Venus was back here, you might have met someone recently. And I'm telling you, it didn't all work out for all the Tauruses, right? Venus hit the south node and clack, clack. It didn't necessarily work out. Now, moving on, a lot of freedom in your day-to-day life. If you meet someone right now, Taurus, or if you met someone recently, you're going to want to do some kind of side hustle with them. Yeah, for real. This is loving. This is your partner working together day by day. That's why it's like an office romance. So if you're in that kind of situation, That's what you can expect. And if you're meeting a Taurus or you're going to start dating a Taurus, that's kind of what they're doing right now. They want like a partner in crime, so to speak, and not just a romantic partner in crime. They want someone they can do their things with. All right, next, whatever. What else? What else? Something's going on with your friends, Taurus, like you're losing your friends or your friends are tormenting you or some kind of goofy bananas with the friends. Watch out. Over here, way at the top of the chart, man. Yeah, Taurus, your money is a little goofy bananas as well. Hey, Taurus, be careful. Things are going to get expensive in a couple of weeks. Taurus, things are going to get expensive in a couple of weeks. Be cool, man. Up here, there's a possibility that you lost your job recently, Taurus. I would bet astrologically on that. Probably last week, actually. You might have lost your job. Oh, wow, that sucks, man. But you know what? If you did lose your job, you're actually going to get a better job. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. The real problem is with the friends group and social networking and maybe problems on the internet. There's a lot going on there, and you should be pushing your publicity, Taurus, and interacting with a lot of people. But instead of being fun, it's probably a bit of a chore and hard work. But that's okay, man. It gets better at the end of February. Taurus. Well, Four of Wands, man. Maybe you are getting married. And Seven of Swords. Well, this is weird. This is a new deck. This is a little deck for Halloween for us. I'm using it on the Water Signs channel. Taurus, Four of Swords, Four of Wands is getting married, but Seven of Swords is someone talking smack behind your back. So that sucks, man. So on one hand, taking things to the next level, like I said, Taurus, it's not always negative, right? It's not always negative. You might be putting a lot of energy into relationships, like getting married. On the negative side, this guy right here, that very much is people talking about you behind your back. So you have to watch out. All right, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Taurus, check it out. You will get there. I'm using new oracle cards today. It says you can't force flowers to grow or plants to sprout. This is a good one for Taurus. You can't force flowers to grow or plants to sprout. Be patient and respect that everything happens in its own way and time. Taurus, you will get there. You will, man. All right, guys, good luck. I wish you the best. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and please leave a comment and let me know what's going on. All right, Taurus, I wish you the best. Next. Hey, Gemini, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. I hope everything is super cool. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what's going on with you guys. In addition to that, this Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, is Sunday with Sunny. And Simone's coming on the channel. We're going to hang out and we're going to react to TikToks. We're going to have some fun. We're going to shoot some videos. All right, guys, here we go. Gemini, what's up? Wow, a lot of Gemini energy on the channel. Actually, there are many Sunny-siders have Gemini moons, you know. It's kind of interesting. All right, whatever. Let's move on. So, first up, and I'm a Gemini rising. This here is sucky bananas, man. Like, that really sucks. That means you're like super busy, running around all the time. You got to keep the feet moving just to stay planted. And I got to be honest, man. I am a little bit busy right now. I didn't go live today. I didn't do the horoscopes live. I'm shooting the videos instead so I can save like 2 hours so that because I have a bunch of errands to run. Oh, man. All right, next. So like Gemini, it's busy. Be careful, right? If you're Gemini who's prone to get sick, okay, man. So if you're a Gemini rising, as I am, and you have planets in here, because that's where we're talking about right now, you could be very busy. In addition to that, Mars is going to affect those planets. So if your moon is here, if you're a Gemini with a Scorpio moon, you're going to be emotional, man. You might be emotional. You might be a little violent. You might yell and scream. You might cry. You might try and figure things out. If you have a Scorpio moon, you are going to be stressed out, man. So like, in addition to that, if your Scorpio moon is on the cusp, or your Scorpio anything is on the cusp, first, we have all of this 0 degrees stuff freaking it out, man. We have Uranus freaking you out and Neptune freaking you out. You're not being seen the way you normally want to be seen. You're being seen as rebellious. But that's not the point. The point is, if your moon is right here, you're going to be freaking out. But and not only that, but for everything on the cusp of Scorpio, Pluto is absolutely destroying it. So if it's your moon, you're going to be super emotional, guys. If you're a Gemini with the Scorpio moon, watch out. If you're a Gemini with a Taurus moon, right? 0.1. Okay. If you're a Gemini with a Taurus moon or a Taurus anything, right? If you have a Taurus Venus, you're going to lose all your money, right? So like Geminis, be cool, man. Anybody who has, 1 degree, 1 degree, anything there, you're about to get crunched, man. That's the way. Crunch, 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 crunch. All right. Anything good on my horoscopes? What you guys do? It's like, oh man, if Venus is over here, Gemini, Gemini, your Venus is going to spread, right? Like that's the only place your Venus can be. It's not like, so if your Venus is down there at the beginning of Leo, right, at 1 degree Leo, then you're going to get crunched as well. You're going to lose a lot of money. The Geminis are not out of it, man. They're really not out of it. It's going to be tricky. They're not in the worst situation. Other signs are in it. Well, man, like Taurus, like these guys are the worst, right? Those guys are getting the super crunchola by Pluto, and these guys here are getting the super. What am I doing, man? These guys here. Yeah, these guys here are getting the super crunchola by Saturn, right? So like, and for Gemini, if your sun is here, then like you're gonna have a spread. Your Mercury, it's gonna, like, these guys gonna get you, man. So be cool. Hey man, I'm a Gemini rising. My rising's like between 3 and 5 degrees Gemini, depending on what system you use. And look at this. Pluto's coming to Saturn's. Oh, I don't want to think about it, man. All right, next. I'm probably going to get all my hair is going to fall out, or something at a distance is going to make all my hair fall out. It's going to crunch. Pluto's going to crunch out the ascendant, man. So Geminis, something about all Gemini energy, most notably suns, Gemini suns, or maybe Gemini risings, your appearance is going to physically change. Seriously, man, your appearance is going to physically change over the next couple of years, 5 to 7 years. Not only that, it's not just maybe plastic surgery, but your name might change, right? You might get married and your name might change, right? Mars moving up here. Remember, this is busy. This is getting injured. This is like stubbing your toe, cutting your hand or something. It's Mars, it cuts, right? That's cutting your hand and stuff. It's a little stressful, man. I know we were talking about, we'll look more at this with the Cancers. Because in Cancer, it's gonna affect the 7th house and the 11th house. There's gonna be a problem for the Cancers. For the Geminis, this is mostly a health situation. Now, before we move on, something is coming up. This trine, Simone mentioned this to me. This trine is coming up here. And that's going to cause a situation. We might think it's going to happen at 23. I believe it's happening at 23 degrees. Oh no, on the 23rd. Sorry. So I'll talk more about that next week. But for Geminis, for sure, man, you're losing your job. It's not you're losing your job. Something is happening during the day. You're very busy. You might have problems with authority figure, but the most important thing is try not to injure yourself. Down here, what can I say, man? Geminis are finally lucky in love. Yeah. It's also a good time to get pregnant. If you want to get pregnant, Gemini, this is a very good time to get pregnant. So for all Gemini risings and Geminis out there, get posting on social media, man. Do your social media. It's the 5th house, is the house of creativity. It's the house of fun, romance, creativity, babies and making babies, and your kids, man. So like, Gemini, it looks like you're attracting kids right now. So if you're cross watching for your whatever, man, Geminis are attracting kids. Be careful, man. Gemini's getting pregnant. Here we go. Good luck, Gemini. I think that's about it. Money's supposed to be good. So you're also gambling, right? For those who don't know, Geminis are gambling right now. All right, Gemini risings. But you should be having fun. Here we go. Oh my God, man. Judgment in the 9 of Cups. Yes. Gemini, you get to make a wish, man. 9 of Cups. You get to make a wish and party and love and all that cool stuff, man. And then we have Judgment. So you're going to have the talk. A wish fulfillment is coming true. It's something, some kind of wish is happening, Gemini. So get out there, make a wish, and then be cool with it. I think something very good is going to happen to you. Like you're very lucky right now. You're probably the most lucky in love right now. And money is very good. I know I said all this sucky banana stuff about you, but like Gemini, this is a lot better than you think. Here we go. Wow, let it be, man. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and leave some comments, man. Let me know what's going on with Geminis. What's the simplest way to proceed? Also, we don't do questions on this channel anymore. We do answers. Thanks, Sonny. You're still spazzing out, Sonny. I know, man. I know. All of it. That wound is taking a while. I got a lot. All right. What is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. Gemini, let it be, man. Don't stress it out. Let it be. You know what, man? I'm going to take that advice. Geminis, all the Geminis out there, let it be, man. Just do you. You guys know you have to. This is a very romantic, very creative time. Playful, creative, romantic. You watch for injuries, and you're going to be okay. Stay true. Wow, this card just fell out. Stay true, Gemini. The need for validations from others is an illusion. You guys got that? You guys know I'm studying Buddhism these days, right? This is an interesting thing. Buddhism talks a lot about illusions and how we delude ourselves. You're not responsible for how others perceive you, Gemini, but it's your responsibility to stay true to yourself. Yeah. Good luck, Gemini. Next. Hey, Cancer, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And make sure you subscribe to the water sign channel. It's great to see you guys over there. A bunch of Sunnysiders are showing up over there. CJ's over there. It's fun to see you guys. All right. Next. Here we go. All right, guys. And remember, this Sunday with Sunny, Simone's going to be back on. We're going to hang out and we're going to do the, we're going to shoot some, we're going to react to TikToks. It's going to be fun. All right, here we go. Gemini. Oh, I mean, Cancer. Here we go. Cancer. Oh my God, man. So like, okay, so this right there finally is moving in this direction. That's not a great thing. So that's shared resources. So that's your money, the money that you share with others. So that's like child support, alimony, government money. It's investing in the stock market, right? Other people's money. It's also death, right? Attracting death. It's also being very psychic. It's you paying for other people and it's other people paying for you, right? You're sharing the cost of things. And now that Pluto has moved direct, like Pluto's moving forward again, it just began. You're probably going to have a situation with your money. And so deal with it, right? So deal with it. Absolutely watch your health. But like this is going to be ongoing. This will continue for the next 10 years. So you don't have to like just monitor your health. If you don't have, like if you're a Cancer and you don't really have a lot of stuff in Aquarius or Sagittarius, you're going to be okay. So like I wouldn't worry about it. So just watch your money. All right, next. Now, I'm telling you, so this is changing. Things you share with other people and investments or people investing in you, this is all going through a process. Now, it might seem negative as you go through it, and it might seem expensive, and you're going to be paying for other people now, or some people are paying. It's going to change. But as you go through it, you'll find that on the other side, it's absolutely beautiful. It's similar to me painting the basement. It's brutal, man. It's taken forever. Or me gardening, or me doing something, anything with the house. It's like brutal, but it's like everything looks so much better when I'm on the other side. And the same thing is going to happen with you, Cancer, except it's going to happen with like um, health. You might decide to get some plastic surgery for some reason, or change the way your appearance a little bit. But that's what's happening. There might be a problem with your mom. Your mom might get sick, so watch out for that. I don't want to spook anybody, but just be cool with that. And that's the deal, man. So watch your money. Now, right now, I think all cancers should be thinking about starting business, or looking for a new job, or getting ready, or like gathering information and finding out how to start this new thing. And that's Saturn up in here. That's the astro sector of higher learning and studying. And Saturn is like takes things away and it makes it difficult. So if you are a Cancer and you're going to school, it might be a little difficult for you, right? You might be studying online, or it just might be difficult for you for the next couple of it's going to get better. Right, it is going to get better. um and instead of being frustrating, returning to school, instead of returning to school being frustrating for you guys, it's going to be more hard work. Not yet, but soon. Soon. And you should do all of this because in February Saturn is going to enter back here. And that means hard work, right? Saturn is hard work. You're going to put a lot of energy wherever that is in your chart. Right now, it's gathering information, collecting information, finding out, seeing what's going on. Find out what you want to do, man. And then over here, that's when it happens. So that if you were worried about losing your job, Cancer, you're going to lose your job at the end of February, beginning of March, almost guaranteed, man. I would like there's things in astrology happening that's like a lock. So I would say at the end of February, or right around Valentine's Day towards March, and it's when it's going to start and ongoing. I say Cancers are going to lose their job next year. So you should be studying and getting ready for things right now to move on to this next thing next year. And it's going to be a lot of hard work, but you're going to be successful, man. Very seriously. Saturn favors hard work. So like if you do it, it's going to be good. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be good. All right, next. So you got to be putting all of that into play right now. Something very good should be happening at the home. You should be making money from the house, right? Cancer should be making money from the house. You might get a break on the rent. Maybe you took in a tenant. Maybe someone is living with you now and you get a break on the rent. The rent gets cheaper somehow, or you make money from the house. There you go. Over here, there's a lot of sexy fun time for the crabs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So like Cancer, that's it. But okay, so that's on the positive side for me. For me. So, but for you, that's like on the negative. Watch out for problems with the kids, right? Kids might get sick, kids might get injured, kids might hurt themselves, kids might like do something. The kids might be stressing out. So just go make sure the kids are okay. And that's the deal. Soon, this big deal, man, is going to happen with the kids. Actually, Simone was talking about this. Soon, Mars is going to make this trine with Jupiter. And that's for like Cancer. Cancer, like it's different for all zodiac signs. But for Cancer, you are super lucky. So when that happens on the 23rd, I believe that's happening on the 23rd, like next week. We'll talk about it on the weekend horoscopes. But like when we do the weeklies, right? I think Cancer, you're super, super, super lucky. So this weekend, buy lottery tickets, man. Cancer, buy some lottery tickets. You're super lucky. All right, next. What else? Strong possibility you're going to get pregnant. Yup. Well, you're lucky, man. Babies and making babies. A lot of energy in the kids. Kids might get sick. All Cancers, watch out for the kids getting sick. It's not like, it's just watch out that the kids might get sick. All right, the sun is going to pop in here shortly. You are looking sexy. You're looking creative. You're looking fun and playful. This is good, man. Just watch your money and watch out for problems with the kids. Get the business thing happening, because Jupiter is going to be here next year, and that's the time for big money. Got it? Next year is the year for big money, but it's not lucky money. It's money you've worked towards. All right, here we go. Next, Cancer. I hope everything is super cool with you guys. Wow, Ace of Cups. Yeah, love, man. Wow, that's cute. And Five of Wands. You're not on the same page. Cancer, watch out for arguing with people. Yeah, man, watch out for arguing with people, and you're not necessarily on the same page with everyone else, but there's like super love coming in. Cancer, it looks lovey. That's pretty cool, man. You're Cancer, you're very lucky in love. Watch out for problems with the kids. Absolutely, you probably gonna get pregnant. Oh my god, man, that would be hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, well, this is a fascinating one for Cancer. Trust your feelings. Oh, well, this card's not going to get me in trouble. Trust your feelings, Cancer. You're unique. Your destiny is waiting for you to write your story and pave your own path. Follow your heart. Don't let others dictate who you should be. Don't let others tell you who you should be. Again, you're unique. Your destiny is waiting for you to write your own story and to pave your own path. Your destiny is waiting for you. Follow your heart and don't listen to what others say. Trust your feelings, Cancer. Oh, wow. There we go. It's another psychic deck. Wishing everybody the best, man. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, Cancer. Remember, there's no love like crab love. Yep. All right. Wishing everyone the best. And I'll see you guys soon. Next. Hey, Leo, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And tune into one of the live streams. This Sunday, Simone's coming on the channel. Simone's coming back on Sunday with Sunny on my podcast at 1 p.m. Eastern, I think. 1 p.m. Eastern on Sunday with Sunny. Let's be that. All right, Leo, let's do it. I hope you're having an amazing day. Let's check out what's going on with the Leos. Lot of Leos on the channel. Okay, man. So Leos, watch your health. I'm telling everybody to watch their health, but it's only because I'm kind of focusing on this part of the zodiac over here today. Well, so far with the spring and summer signs anyways. All right, so Leos, watch your health a little bit, but actually instead of your health, I wouldn't super worry about your health. I would more worry about money. Right? Wherever the nodes are, that's really where you're going to have to put some attention. And you guys see me all the time when I draw arrows, towards the nodes, which is what we're marching towards. And the planets are how we're marching towards that destiny. And and they have their energies. It's kind of like how we're moving towards this goal. But make no mistake, this is the new goal, man. And and that's it. And it's in Pisces. So for Leo, there's like some kind of shared resources, or like Leo's getting ready to Leo wants to make some money, man. That's right. The Lions want to make some money. So like, I think that's awesome. And it's shared resources. So like, it's not just you want to make money for everybody. It's like you want to create this situation where we can all be successful. I think that's quite admirable, Leo. There you go. Down here, your money might be a little bit of a problem, and your stuff might be taken away from you. And actually, this weekend, when the moon crosses the south node, you might very sincerely take account of all of your stuff, all of your material possessions. Like you might go to the bank and check, you might do your banking this weekend, you might pay your bills this weekend, you might take an account of what you have with you wherever you are, and wherever you're going, wherever it's at home. It doesn't really say it in this chart, in the Leo chart, but I have a feeling that a bunch of Leos have actually left home recently. Like I know Steffi's left home, but I think a bunch of the other Leos, something is going on at the home, right? Like something is going on, whether your mom is sick, right? Mars in the fourth house, whether your mom is sick, or whether like there's something with the house, like started to flood or something. I don't think this is flood season or anything. I'm getting ready to rake all the leaves and stuff until like I get it ready for winter. But like for Leos, something is happening in the home, putting a lot of energy in the home. It's not necessarily renovating. Like renovating is kind of Venus in here, making everything look pretty. Like me painting is kind of a Venus thing, right? Gardening is like a Venus thing. Taurus garden, right? So it's kind of the action. But so, anyways, but for Leo, that's not what's happening right now. It looks like some kind of change is happening at home, and you're gonna have to deal with it. All right, next, what else is going on with Leo? So watch your money for the next year. Your money is going to shift around a little bit. Watch out for the next year. You are going through a change in your life, Leo. Like, so like deal with it. You know, you don't have to stress yourself out too much, but you just got to be cool with everything. Money is going to be a problem until next March. So that's what's going on. So keep it in mind. This, if you're going through a legal situation or anything like that, money's going to be suspended, so to speak, until March. So be careful. Also, watch your health a little bit, but I wouldn't really watch your health. I wouldn't worry about it. All right, next. What else is going on? It's like, you know what? Soon you might have to watch your health. Soon. But like, I wouldn't really worry about it. All right. What else? Something is going to happen at the home for very sincerely. Something behind the scenes, Leo, that you don't know about. Something you don't know about or you don't see, or something in your absence is going to really change up the house. This is like if my kid moved out of the house to go to school and his mom, like one of my exes, right? His mom, so like his mom does something to the room, man. Mom rents the room out. That'd be hilarious. Oh man. Anyways, that's what's going on. Something at home, Leo. Something at home is going to be a real stress thing this week. Not stress, but it's going to happen in the next week. What else? You might be getting a car or a computer, right? Leos might get a new cell phone. They should be communicating very well right now. And good things are happening to your brothers and sisters. Anything else? Yeah, you're gonna be bummed out about your stuff this weekend. But like I'm telling you, don't stress it, man. Like you know what, Leo, really don't stress it. It's more of a stress thing than like a wreck your life thing. It doesn't have to wreck your life because like this is almost done. So like again, it's a stress thing. It doesn't have to wreck your life thing. Relationships are going to be a problem. You have help behind the scenes that you're not aware of. All right. Next, anything else? Come on, Sunny, say something good. You're awesome. What do you want me to say, Leo? You're awesome. You know, freedom with the... Oh, geez. Oh. Watch your money. Back to work. That's too many cards that popped out for the horoscopes. Hold on. All right. Leo, let's see what's going on. Yeah, Leo, like, yeah, I don't want to spook you guys. I don't want to spook you guys. Just keep chugging along. 3 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Look at that. New communication, friends. Look at this, Leo. Making new friends, man. There you go. Making new friends. According to the Tarot, if anyone wants to make a friend, go hang out with the Leos. Leo, making friends. Maybe networking a little bit. Maybe networking a little bit. Having fun, going out for drinks, networking. I think you should, man. Venus in Libra. Oh my God, man. Venus in Libra. Oh my God. you should go out and make some friends, Leo. All right, next. Let's see what's going on with these cards and we'll see what's happening here. Leo. Holy goodness, man. Trust your feelings again. Wow. You guys want me to trust my feelings? I don't have any feelings. I'm a Scorpio. I feel cold, man. Trust your feelings. You are unique. Leo, your destiny is waiting for you, man. I say that all the time. Your destiny is waiting for you. Leo, you guys are fun, though, man. You're loud and proud. I love it. Okay, follow your heart, Leo. Don't let others tell you who you should be. Trust your feelings. You know what I learned from Leos is about having fun, man. It's about play. You know, you have to say the right words. having fun doesn't resonate with me. I don't really understand the concept of having fun, but I do understand what playing is. And when you guys describe that Leos like to play, it makes sense, man. Trust your feelings, Leo. Good luck. Next. I wish you the best, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. Next. Hey, Varuga, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. Let's check out your reading for the weekend. All right, here we go. Wow, Varuga. So you're gonna be like a little bit introverted. Like, you're probably a little introverted right now, and you're definitely changing the way you look. And a bunch of you guys are sick and getting operations. And I didn't realize how many of you are actually sick and getting operations. I didn't realize that, but it's like all of you. So don't leave that in the comment section, man. We want good news in the comment section. Your health is going to be fine. Actually, you know what? Like, now is the time. If you're thinking about surgery, now is the time to do it. Like, Pluto's moving direct. This is future surgery, not stuff that you were planning from the past, right? That's done. Right? Pluto is retrograde. You're going, oh, I was thinking about it. Okay, I did it. Now it's new stuff. Something planning for the future. And, you know, these guys are moving towards each other. Pluto and the North Node are moving towards each other. So there's a thing. And in addition to that, when I tell you guys about planets marching towards the North Node, it's usually these guys right here. And that's the little procession. Those are the trees marching on Dunstan and Mom. So, like, there you go. However, keep in the back of your head that although this moves very slowly, this is on its way. And it's going to get there in about a year and a half. It's going to get there sooner than you realize. And that's going to cause a problem with the health. All right? Long-winded. So start monitoring your health right now. Watch your health. Watch the kids. Not the kids. Watch your health. Well, it's taking care of other people. So watch your health. Watch your partner's enemies, right? Watch your boyfriend's enemies, your husband's enemies. Your partner might get into a legal situation, or they might have an attack on them that they don't know about. Watch out for that kind of stuff. Right? You don't have to freak out about it now. Just know that in the future, you're probably going to lean in that direction where you're going to put a major... I mean, you're sexy Varugas. You guys are already one of the signs of health anyways. So, but like, that's going to become a major importance as you move forward. All right, next. You guys breaking up. You guys break it up. There's a problem in love, man. Saturn is here. There's a problem. There's a problem in the love game. Or love is controlling, or you have to go back towards the relationship and fix something. But I don't think you're going to... I think it's more like lovers are going to return, exes are going to return, legal battles are going to return, job offers, people you used to work with, all of that's going to return. And the problem is none of it's actually any good for you until Saturn turns direct. So, and by that time, it's like, whatever. So, like, just, hang out, have fun, entertain offers, listen to everybody, shoot the holy smokes, and don't worry about it, man. When Saturn turns direct shortly, then it's time to lay some action down. Not right now. I'm also warning you. Okay, so that's the deal. Next year, you're going to have to watch out for your money and shared resources, especially if you opened a business in 2026. This is the year, in 2025. You tried to cross the divergence of the business. However, and I like, I used to be an economist or whatever. So, like, I like to watch these things, man. I like to watch business models. So, however, Varuga, your business model next year, your business model is going to come under attack in 2026. So you had a taste of this summer. In the summer of 2025, you had a taste of what's going to happen in 2026. In 2026, you have to watch out. People are going to let you down, and they're going to let you down financially. So that's what you have to watch out for. All right, next. Thanks, Sunny. Any good news? Yeah, well, like, you're hot as holy smokolas, man. Like, thanks, Sunny. Anything else? Yeah. I like when you go to the gym. It's fun. I like it. All right, what else? Watch out for car accidents in a very serious way. Watch out for a car accident. Watch this, man. You think you're good, Sonny? I do think I'm good. Verugas, watch out for car accidents on October 23rd. You got that? Sonny, this horoscopes are till like the 19th. Whatever, man. I'm not telling you. I'm not arguing with your calendar, man. Here, on August 23rd, all Verugas in the known universe are going to get into car accidents. So watch out. Really? Yeah, man. I'm serious. Or you're going to fight with your brother, or you're going to lose your cell phone. TN, October 23rd. Put it in your calendar, man. Are you serious, Sonny? Yeah. It's also a time you guys might, it's a very good time for you guys to start a social media project. Also, right, car accidents, arguing, you might get in a very big argument with your brothers or sisters or your close friends. It's also a really good time if you want to launch a social media thing. Holy smokes, Virg, man, this is a very good time for social media. Remember, Mars, on the negative side, Mars is going to cause traffic accidents. On the positive side, Mars is going to put a lot of energy there, and it's in communication. So you could be arguing with people. You could be argumentative. You could be yelling and screaming at everyone. However, it's more along the lines of you're uncovering secrets of other people because there's a Scorpio, right? And then there's a possibility that, you either might end things with friends or you might begin, right? Virgo might begin a very major group project. All right. Also, your money is pretty good right now. You should be receiving money for rewards for work already done. All right. Next, man. Next. When you go out into the world, it's probably a little weird. No one recognizes you, maybe. Oh, wow. Ace of Swords again. And Ace of Cups. Oh, well, there you go, Veruga. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. New beginnings all around. There you go. That's beautiful. Playful, creative. New beginnings all around. There's a new adventure waiting for you. Wow, that's so exciting. Okay, let's pick one of these cards and see what's going on. Veruga. Stay true. Did we get this one already? Stay true. There's more than 2 cards in this deck, man. It's really good. Stay true. Veruga, the need for validation from others is an illusion. Yeah, man. You are not responsible for how others perceive you, but it is your responsibilities to stay true to yourself. Veruga, stay true to yourself, man. Do you, Veruga, do you, and everything else will be super cool. Stay true to your action, Virg. All right, guys, I wish you the absolute best. Good luck. Next. Hey, Libra, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Please leave lots of comments and let me know what's going on. Also, super happy birthday, Libra. I hope everything is super cool with you. Okay, here we go. So like these are the weekend horoscopes, right? This is what's going to happen. And this weekend, right, normally I do horoscopes out and then I come in, or I focus on the negative. But let's just focus on this weekend to start with. You're going to be introverted this weekend, Libra. Something behind the scenes, in the backyard, at the back of the store, in the back of the house, the condo, whatever, or like out of sight, out of mind. And that's going to have your attention this weekend. And so, seriously, like, I don't really see you doing any spring cleaning or anything like that. I don't see any of that happening. You might be looking for a new job. Libras might be looking for a new job. I got to tell you something, Libra. This thing that's going to happen next week is going to majorly affect your money. Okay, so let's get back to it. There we go. Sunny switching gears. Let's get back to the beginning. So Libra, first, your mood this weekend, you're going to probably feel introverted. You're going to want to deal with the past for whatever reason. Like, the past has your attention. Remember, all of this stuff here was just focused on doing that, which is for Libra is behind the scenes, out of sight, out of mind. Maybe you're renovating the backyard. Maybe you're putting in a swimming pool or a jacuzzi or a fire pit or something in the backyard. But back there's changing, man. Wherever you're not, that's what's changing. So be cool about it, man. It's also dreams and subconscious and stuff, but we're doing the horoscopes. Anyways, that's where your attention is going to be. You're going to be a little moody about it. Watch your health, obviously. You know, Libra, watch your personal health, your physical health. I don't really think, like, Saturn here is actually pretty good. So I don't think, because if you had like a tumor, it would shrink the tumor, right? So I think Libra, your health is going to be okay. Just be cool with everything. Okay, what else? Well, man, okay, relationships, whatever. When Neptune turns direct, you're going to be like many years of great, dreamy, lovey relationships. If you're a Libra, excuse me, and you're single, which doesn't exist, but if you're a Libra and you're not married, or so, even if you are married, you're going to find that starting soon-ish, or next year anyway, the beginning, right? Like January, February, you're going to find that relationships are going to be like this dreamy illusion thing. And legal stuff, it's going to be good to be a Libra again. So just roll with it. Just roll with it. Everything is going to be okay. Saturn's going to be here. That's not the greatest, but like, you want a little bit of Saturn in relationships. So there you go. Down here, okay, so this weekend, introverted. This weekend, continue watching your health. This weekend, you're going to continue you're taking care of someone. Obviously, your pets are sick. You know, you guys have to watch out for your pets dying, your pet's sick. But like, you should, if your pet's passed away, stay, you know, like February, man. Get a pet for Valentine's Day. That's the time to do it. All right, next. You know, Pluto's moving direct in the 5th house, right? There might be problems with the kids. Relationships with the children might be ending. Relationships with creative projects might be ending. Watch out for that kind of stuff. Just make sure your kid doesn't get sick, right? Is the 5th house. Also, very easy for Libras to get pregnant right now as things are shifting direction. It's pregnancies, abortions, miscarriages. Like I said, man, watch your health. I don't think anything serious, but like, watch your health. Maybe miscarriage. Maybe Libra's children are being taken away from them. I don't see that, man. It's just a change in your relationship. Down here, money is the thing, man. It's like money in, money out. It's getting expensive to be a Libra. Wow, but I'm telling you, this aspect that's happening, you're either going to get a new job or you're going to lose your job. Something is happening, Libra. It's going to be expensive. You're paying for it. Maybe you're going to have a spring cleaning or something, but you might get promoted. You might get a new job. You might make a lot of money. You might end up spending a lot of money. If you're trying to start a new business or a new company, you're probably going to spend a lot of money. But nevertheless, you should be very popular. All right, next. Over here, this is where the love and happiness is. Yeah, Libras are looking very fine, man. Libras are looking good. They're attracting. And you might get some pimples, you know, watch out. You might get some pimples. You know, you might go through a thing where your hair falls out a little bit. You know, your hair falls out a little bit. You might get bit by a dog. One of you guys left it in the comments that you got bit by a dog. It's like, anyways, Libra might get bit by a small dog or a small pet or a small animal, and probably not a bird. And so that's going to happen, Libra. Watch out for that. In addition to that, pimples, your hair might fall out a little bit, but like, you're okay. It's money, man. If I was Libra and the health is going to be okay, like the first thing is, you're going to be wanting to take care of business from the past behind the scenes. Like, that's what you're going to want to do. It's happening in a very lovey way. Everything you're doing looks good. You're probably going to win all situations. There's cheating in relationships. There's a little bit of divorce, whatever. So like from next year onwards, relationships are amazing. So just be cool with everything. There's a lot of partying it up. There's definitely sexy fun time. There's accidental pregnancies and miscarriages. So you have to be careful. Here, this stuff is going to link in with the 10th house, which is a job. So like Libra, something's going to happen to your job next week. Like not this weekend, but next week. Anything else? Unexpected travel. Do you really think so? No, man, I think Libras are dropping out of school. Like, there you go. If you're a Libra, you dropped out of school, man, leave it in the comment section. That would be hilarious. Oh, man. Check the spelling. Okay, Libra. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, 9 of Wands. Perseverance. Okay, well, the tarot wants you to stay in school. Sunny doesn't really care. Oh, wait, you guys are graduating. You guys are graduating next month, leaving school. Oh, my God, here we go. 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. Wow, perseverance. This is long-term, Libra, long-term. Whatever you're going through, long-term. You're probably going to get a new job shortly. But this is perseverance, right? This guy here, keep going, right? Keep going. Don't worry about it. And 7 of Pentacles, very much Libra, long-term growth. So there's no short-term anything. There's no keep going. You're in this for the long term and you're going to be successful because Libras are a successful sign. All right. I'm proud of you, Libra. I'm proud of all the Libras here. Oh, wow. That's kind of funny with the school thing because one of our Libras is graduating this year. All right, here we go. Libra, participate. Oh my God, man. Libra, don't just hold the camera. You got to participate a little bit. Do not confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich and so are you. What? Participate. Libra, participate. Don't confuse intention with entitlement. Okay, the entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich, and so are you. Well, we live in an abundant world, right? This is the sunny side. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Leave some comments and let me know what's going on, Libra. And participate. Get out there and do it. You are going to get out there and do it. You're going to be very, very popular in the next 2 weeks. And something is going to happen. Something's going to happen with your money. Something's going to happen with your stuff. You're going to be successful. Maybe you're going to sell all your stuff, Libra. But like it looks very much like long-term, slow, steady growth. And think long-term, and you're going to be successful. I wish you the best, Libra. I really do. Good luck. Next. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, Sunny, seriously. Okay. Hey, Scorp, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back. Let's check your action out and see what's going on. Wow, Scorp. So, Scorp, man, get it together, man. Get it together. It's not going to get any easier. It's not. Scorp. Mars, people are attacking you. Like, that's it. You might be people are like attacking you. Like, I'm getting like, it's so bizarre, man. Okay, so first watch your head. Make sure no one hits you in the head. Okay, make sure no one hits you in the head. Make sure you don't drop your cell phone on your head. Like, it happens, man. Make sure you don't walk into anything. I kind of walked into something in the middle of the night. It was dark, whatever. So like, watch out for that kind of stuff, Scorpio. Watch out for people randomly arguing with you. And that is like a thing. Now, it's this Mars, which is often negative, right? Watch out for pimples, cheating in relationships, people arguing with you. There is definitely cheating in relationships and secret relationships here for Scorpio, which is good, I guess. Although I would like, okay, whatever. Let's continue. I'll explain it to you in a sec. Now, this Mars is, as this Mars progresses through Scorpio, it's going to heat up some intensity, man. First and foremost, not foremost. What's wrong with you? You don't speak like that, Sunny. No, I don't, man. No, I don't. All right. First, Scorp, right? Scorp cuspers right here. Pluto is moving forward now, right? Pluto has regained forward motion. For Scorpios, that's stuff happening at the home, right? It could be something happening with your parents. Watch out for your parents getting sick. It's renovating the house. It's taking care of the house. It's growing the house. Maybe you're moving. It's changing. It's doing something with the house, like permanent. It's Pluto. Permanent changes to where you live. So someone could die. That would be a permanent change. Or you could move permanently. Like that could be a permanent change. But like permanent change are coming to your home and living arrangements. So watch out for it. On top of that, over here, Saturn has returned. And so lovers from the past are returning, friends from the past, creative projects from the past. You should be working on creative projects. They're not the greatest and they're not the easiest. And you're redoing things and figuring out how it fits together. But so what? That's what you do. So, like, that's what Scorpios do. So do it. Don't worry so much if there are any blocks in love. You know, like if something gets in the way or you can't really make it work, like do your best, man. Like do your best. Like I said, it's not Saturn's not going to be out of there until Valentine's Day. So and in Valentine's Day, an entirely new can of worms opens up. Something crazy happens in March, or right around Valentine's Day it happens. Now, for the Scorpios, you'll be finished with all of this. And if you met someone or whatever, Valentine's Day is too long to wait. They're just going to leave you, or else they're a loser who waited 4 months. So, Scorp, it's one or the other. So, like, you have to take the steps with the Saturn here to grow the relationship. Even though Saturn is there, you have to take the steps to do it. Even though it's difficult, even though it doesn't seem like it's going to work, because it is going to work, just not today. All right, next, remember, it's the steps we take today that make tomorrow a beautiful day. So make those steps today. All right, next, it's also creative projects. It's also your YouTube channel. It's why I'm putting so much effort into the channels now, right? And so it's not just making videos. You can see, if you analyze my channels, you can see the tags are starting to rank, man. It's really, I've been putting a lot of energy into the water signs channel, and it's starting. So it's interesting. We'll see if it continues, but it's starting. All right, next, what else? What else? Love is absolutely behind the scenes, Scorp. Someone has a crush on you. You don't see it. The sun is behind the scenes. It's Libra, right? So you're like reclusive, Scorp. It's like hanging out at home. It's not wanting to go out. I got to go out and run some errands, man. I really don't want to. But like, you got to go do, you got to do your thing, Scorp. All right, what else? Anyways, love is behind the scenes. Someone has a crush on you and you don't see it. Maybe you have a crush on someone, Scorp, and they don't see it. But like whatever it is, love is back there, man. This is a great time for fooling around in the closet, or fooling around in the cupboard, or fooling around in the back, or in the, I don't know, man. Fooling around over there. So I think it's a good time for that kind of thing. Oh, man. Office romance, Sunny? Not really. Scorpios in the job scene's a bit of a thing, like 24 degrees Scorpios, got to watch your, the job thing is a little whatever. The health thing is a little whatever. The health could be a little scary right now. I don't think it's like the worst. I just think it's like you just have to watch it. But I'm telling you, as a Scorpio myself, I'm getting ready to go to the boxing club. And there are a couple of things I have to do. Like, believe it or not, I have to very much strengthen my feet because I'm going to be skipping all the time, skipping rope or jumping rope. So I have to do that. And I have to make sure my shoulders are okay so that I don't get the rotator cuff thing. And so like there are a couple of, and my body weight, right? And my leg strength, because I'll be squatting all the, there's stuff. I don't know about you guys, but for me, there's stuff you have to do before you go into training. So anyways, whatever, man. Scorpio, I wish you the best. It's behind the scenes. Watch for attacks. Watch for your money, right? Shared resources. There's a drain on shared resources. You're paying for someone unexpectedly. Whatever. Go have some fun. Scorp, you're actually quite lucky right now. Like, it's a very spiritual time for you. You might be studying. You might be traveling. It looks like you're reclusive, Scorp. All right, next. Let's see what's going on with the tarot. Scorp, it looks like you got to figure stuff out behind the scenes. You're going to be popping out shortly, but right now it's a little bit reclusive. In about 2 weeks, you're going to have like a major garage sale. Not me. I'm having a garage sale next year. All right, Six of Wands and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Wands, victory, man, coming out into the open. And Page of Pentacles, Scorp, maybe you're starting a new job. Scorp, maybe you're starting a new job, moving on to a new career. That'll be exciting. Anyways, everything is behind the scenes right now, Scorp. There's a victory waiting for you, and there's a Page of Pentacles. There's a little bit of money coming your way. So go do it. All right, final messages for the Scorps. Make room, man. Make room. Create space and to welcome positive change into your life. There you go, Scorp. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future you are creating. There we go. Make room. Create space to welcome positive changes into your life. You're probably going to have a garage sale in a couple of weeks. Make room, Scorp. Make room. Make room. Make room. All right, man. I will. Wishing you the best, Scorp. Next. Hey, Sag, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And let me know in the comments section what's going on. Oh, no. This is not good. This is horrible. Oh, man. Wow, Sag. Wow, man. If anyone has their Saturn in Scorpio, like if you're Saturn, that's Jupiter, man. If you're Saturn, for those who don't know, Saturn is the cross with the moon. Right? So there we go. So if your Saturn's in Scorpio, you guys are toast. Sag. If your Saturn is in Scorpio, you're probably going to jail. You're going to jail. Your partner is going to die. It's like, oh my God, Sag, watch out, man. Anyways, yeah, you definitely have a hater. Whatever reason, whatever's going on, you absolutely have a hater around you, Sag. Someone in your atmosphere or energy wants to stab you in the back. It's horrible, man. My sister's a Sag. I don't even know what she's doing. It was Thanksgiving. I didn't hear from her. I don't know what she's doing. But I hope she's okay, man. I hope all of the Saggies are okay. There are a bunch of Saggies on the channel. I hope you guys are okay. Actually, let's talk about the negative. Oh, thanks, Sunny. You're welcome. Saturn is crunching this part of Sagittarius. Right? That's getting crunched right now. So if you have anything 25 and up in Sagittarius, you're getting crunched now. From now until March, you guys are under attack. So if your Venus is in Sag at like, say, 26 degrees, you're going to lose your job. For real, you're going to lose your job. You're going to get divorced. It's going to be rough, man. If your Mars is there, you might go to jail. It might be violence. You'll be very physically frustrated. You might hit your head. Be very careful. Something might happen with your parents. Something might happen with your parents. Something might happen at home. It looks to me like there was a problem at home with Sagittarius, and that problem is returning. Whatever it is, man, whatever it is, whether it's like an electricity bill or the basement floods, it doesn't look like anything is going to break. It looks more like it's getting expensive, or someone is leaving the house, like someone is moving out, or you're moving, or something is happening to the house. You have to take care of it. All right, next. Anyways, and these Saggies here are going to be in rough shape, so you have to watch out for it. In addition to, actually, man, Sagittarius energy is going through a major shift right now. So, and it doesn't matter what you have in Sagittarius. Like, if whatever it is, it's all of this energy is going to affect it differently, but it will be affected in one way or another. So we talked about the Saturn thing, right? Saturn is going to continue to cause problems with high degree Sagittarius for the next several months. Then you'll be fine, man. And then it'll be off to sexy fun time. Because of that. And Pluto's moved on, right? So Saggy, watch your driving, right? I don't think Pluto's really going to give you car accidents per se, but it is going to make your car like kaput and you're going to have to buy a new one. So watch out for that. Same with computers and cell phones. Normally, like if Venus is here, I'd say like, oh wow, someone's going to give you a computer or a cell phone. You're going to get a new one. But with Pluto here, you're going to get a new one, but it's because your old one broke. Makes sense? All right, and you're transforming from the old one to the new one. Next. Okay, big problems behind the scenes, major legal battles. That Jupiter is going to blow up. You know how he said, I've been saying it's good for certain signs and negative for other signs? This is very negative for Sagittarius. This is going to be big. This is a big money thing happening behind the scenes for Sagittarius. So you have to be careful. You might lose a lot of money. Someone might steal a lot of money. And someone might just give you a lot of money. Like next week, Sag, you might, this is the stock market, right? So next week, you might decide to invest a lot of money in the stock market, or you might invest a lot of money in it. That's what's going on. Obviously, watch your health a little bit, because that could also be energy behind it's. Mars is sneaky mofo, man. So, like, this is my placement astrologically for sneaky mofo. So, Saji, you just have to watch out for some sneaky mofo trying to fool you on some kind of investment. Watch out for it. I think the major. Okay, so that's what's going on. Anything else? Yeah, there is a problem with the kids, man. Like there is, whether you want to admit it or not. There's a bit of a problem with the kids. What else? Hopes, dreams, and aspirations. This is very positive. So with the 11th house, very positive. It looks like you might get promoted. Sag, something you've always wanted has a very strong chance of happening. So good luck, man. There you go. Something you've always wanted has a very strong chance of happening. It's also friends into lovers transit, Sag. So if you're looking for love, it's hanging out with your friends. Next year, Sag, you go back to school. All right, let's check out the cards. This is exciting. I like looking at Sag. It's like, I like it. All right, here we go. There's a problem in the relationships, man. Like it's gonna be a long-term thing, but I'm convinced of it. I went through this as a Scorpio. Sag is gonna go through this. I'm convinced of this. In addition to that, this next year when Saturn is in Aries, Sagittarius is really gonna feel it. I felt it as a Scorpio. You're gonna feel it as a Sag. All right, here we go. 6 of Cups and 5 of Swords, man. Sag, that's too bad. 6 of Cups, a soulmate connection, right? Someone from the past. You have secret relation. You have cheating in relation. Oh, I guess you have cheating in relationship. Friends into lovers. Yeah, friends into lovers. All right, 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords. So someone just wants to fight. Sag, watch out. Someone just wants to fight. So be cool, man. That's fighting for the sake of fighting. In addition to that, there's an absolute soulmate connection coming in. It's probably someone from your past. It's not always from your past, guys. Sometimes, because in astrology, 12th house connections tend to be connections that feel like you've had similar life experiences with the person. So, like, even though you might not have ever really met each other, you kind of have always sort of maybe been in each other's orbit a little bit. All right. You are complete. Wow, Sag, you're complete, man. You are not broken. Okay, whatever. Oh, shit, the cards got one wrong. Hey, Rhonda, the cards got one wrong. Okay. You are complete. You are not broken. Nothing is wrong with you. Don't spend your life fixing problems. Dwell in the beauty of your being. Oh, yeah, Sagi's sexy sign, right? You are enough. You are enough now and always. Sag, there you go, man. You are complete. Good luck, guys. Absolutely super duper. Wish you the best. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Next. Hey, Capricorn, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And let me know what's going on in the comments section, man. Okay, Capricorn, here we go. Also, this Sunday on my podcast, Sunday with Sunny, Simone's coming back on. And we're going to be goofing around with TikToks. So, like, Come hang out. Here we go, Cap. What's up with you? Oh my God, fighting with your friends. Oh no, this is negative. That's a little bit negative. That's fighting with your friends. That's fighting with your friends, fighting with groups of people, fighting on the internet. It's your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. You're putting a lot of energy into your hopes, dreams, and aspirations, and it's rubbing people the wrong way. I usually say when this happens, I'm usually saying you're picking up a hater. Like you're putting a lot of energy into group projects, you're putting a lot of energy into your philosophy, the way you want the world to be. Unfortunately, it's rubbing people the wrong way and you're picking up a hater. Shortly, it's going to get rough. Kimberly, be careful, man. Watch out for everybody over there. You're like something is happening. And well, it depends on your rising sign, right? For everybody, it depends on your rising sign. But for Capricorns, you might be putting a lot of energy into group projects or internet stuff. And shortly, it might backfire on you. So watch out. Someone might be getting jealous. Up here, oh, not only that, it's about to accelerate, man. It's relationships. It's, oh wow, if you're looking for an online relationship, Capricorn, this very much looks like you could seriously meet someone online. Like, or you're going to put a lot of energy into a legal situation, or Capricorn, you might put a lot of energy into a legal situation. Like you're going to team up with someone and start a business. If you were to, this is a very, very good time for Capricorns to team up with someone and start a business. If you're doing that, leave it in the comments section if you're starting a new business. If you are, it's going to be very successful. Very, very, very successful. All right, and popular. Okay, next, for the Capricorns who aren't doing that, it looks like you're about to get a new job. Seriously. And good things and favorable things are happening to you when you're out in the world. So, like, you should go out into the world. It's like being in the grocery store and people walking up, recognizing you and walking up and saying hi. That's kind of what's going on. So, like, Capricorn, get out there and do it. It's everybody's going to know you before you even arrive there. So use it to your advantage. Once again, very good time for Capricorns to get a new job. This right now, like this weekend, the up close energy is something at a distance. Like Capricorn, maybe you want to study, maybe you want to travel, maybe you want to figure it all out. But honestly, we're on this side of the South Node, so you're kind of cruising around doing something else. So Capricorn, if something is at a distance, just let it go, man. You don't really need that attention. It looks like you're having a major career shift and it's accelerating, right? That Mars is accelerating. Mars hasn't even really activated yet. It's going to activate after these horoscopes, like next week. So, and it's going to freak out a couple of times. So be very careful, man. Watch out for fighting with your friends. But I have a feeling, Cap, you're the one who's going to be leading the charge. So everything's going to be okay, man. All right, what else? Watch your communication, right? Watch out for losing your cell phone. Watch out for dropping your computer in the toilet. Watch out for that kind of stuff. Also, okay, so watch out for that kind of stuff, right? It's a drag, right? You might resume fighting with your brothers and sisters. Watch out for that. Or not talking to them. But it's going to change, man. It's all going to get better. Don't worry about it. All of that's going to get better. Something is going to happen with your money. It's going to get expensive. Something with your money, something with your stuff. Pluto is moving on from it. Now, Pluto is not going to interact with that, and it's not going to interact with this or that. It's not interacting with any of those guys. It's kind of like doing its thing. But Mars is definitely going to interact with Pluto, like definitely. And Mars in Scorpio is going to square the holy molies out of that Pluto. So that's like explosive, violent action. So for everybody, not this weekend though, man, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, everything's going to freak out. 2.5 weeks, everything is going to totally freak out. I'll tell you the dates when we get closer there. But that's it, man. Capricorn, if you're looking for a reading, tune into the live stream. Anything else for Capricorn? This looks like it's a very good time to be a Capricorn. It looks like a good time. You know, there might be a problem at home, but hard work with the money, changing your stuff. Maybe you're going to have a garage sale. Maybe you're going to get rid of your stuff or change it over. And, you know, it looks like relationships, you have an opportunity for relationships if that's what you're looking for. Just be careful because you're also kind of picking up a hater a little bit. All right, let's see what the Tarot says. The Tarot says, oh no, 8 of Cups and Ace of Swords. Oh wow. Well, Capricorn, this is like you're leaving something. You're not happy with the situation, Capricorn. So it says you're going to leave. Wow. Let me know in the comment section if you're leaving something. You could be breaking up with where you live, or breaking up with a family member, or getting divorced, or leaving your job, but you're not happy about something. On the plus side, the Ace of Swords very much says there is a new beginning coming in, or you can see or sense this new kind of beginning clarity. So if that's the case, Capricorn, I think you should go for it, man. I really do think you should go for it. All right, let's see this. Wow, don't hide. Well, I'm loving these cards, man. Capricorn, don't hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your your world. My word is my world, man. Ashley, you should be very popular, Capricorn. You should go out and do stuff. I know it seems negative, but like it's actually positive. You're going to be doing a lot of stuff. You're going to coordinate a lot of things in the next couple of weeks. Like you're the point who's going to pull everyone together to go. Like if you're going to go to movies, you're going to the one who's going to organize everyone. And like think Libra. Okay, you're a Capricorn, but think all the stuff that Libra would normally do. That's what you're kind of responsible for. But you have to do it in an aloof Aquarius kind of way. And it's not necessarily going to be easy, but like that's kind of what you are. You're the social convener right now. Don't hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Capricorn, don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world. Capricorn, don't hide, man. All right, good luck, Capricorn. I wish you the best. Next. Hey, Aquarius, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and tune into my podcast on Sunday, man. Sunday with Sunnies. This Sunday, I'm hanging out with Simone. Simone's back on the show, and we're going to goof around with some TikToks. It should be fun. We're going to react to a bunch of astrology TikToks. All right, here we go, Aqua. Wow. Okay, so what's the deal? Okay, so where should we start? So the moon is in shared resources, right? So you're going to be focused on your money. You're going to be focused on paying the bills. You're going to be focused on your health. You're going to be focused on legal situations. You're going to be focused on paying your bills, man. That's the deal. That's where the energy is. Otherwise, not, what do you do? That's the situation. Hey, look at this. If you were wondering whenever you're going to get to see the kids again, Uranus is going to creep back in here in a couple of weeks, I think. And when it does, you get to see the kids again. Yeah, exciting. All right, next. We all know, I've been saying this for a while, that Uranus down here in Aquarius, Uranus down here in Gemini. Let's get back to let me focus. Uranus in Gemini leads to the children being removed, right? So if you're in Aquarius, your kids might be spending time with their dad, or they might go to boarding school, or your kids are moving away a little bit. If your kids are older, maybe they are going off to university and they're moving out of the house, or maybe your kids are getting married. But for many Aquarians, the kids are going to be in and out for the next little while. So like you're going to have to deal with it. Over here, you guys are just dealing with stuff, man. Like it's so bizarre, so weird. Like it's a lot of hard work. I think of Saturn in the second house as hard work, but it's also your stuff. And I think I think Aquas are thinking about spring cleaning. Okay. I don't think you're going to throw anything out until January, but I have a feeling that Aquas, I'm saying, Valentine's Day for everyone. For Aquas, I'm saying at the beginning of the year in January, Aquas are going to do this weird cleansing ritual. You are, man. Leave it in the comments section, but I already know you're going to do it. Aquas are going to do this weird cleansing ritual where they get rid of a bunch of stuff that's just dragging them down, you know, like just getting rid of like a cleansing ritual. That's what they're going to do. Like with prune juice, not that kind of cleansing, man. Come on, Aqua. All right, you know what I'm talking about. Of all Aqua knows what I'm talking about. You know, right now you're doing your thing, you're doing your thing, you're doing your thing. But in the beginning of January, a nice cleansing ritual, right? A nice new moon spell, beginning of the year, get out with the old, in with the new. We still have 2 months of moving towards the future, but it's a good time for it. Maybe I'll do that on the channel here for you guys. All right, next. Aquas might be traveling. Wow, that's hot, man. Aquas might be traveling. Look at that. Attracting from a distance, traveling, attracting people from different cultures. Wow, going back to school, maybe studying a little bit. I don't really think Aquas are going back to school. I think Aquas are getting ready in the long term. I think long-term Aquas are moving towards that. Aquas are creating, Aquas are in the process, albeit slowly, of creating a new identity for themselves. Whatever that means, whether they're going to retire, whether they're going to become an athlete, whether they go back to school and change their job, whatever, they change their name, they change their appearance, they get plastic surgery, they get some tattoos, whatever Aquas do in the next year and a bit, they're going to be focused on changing who they are and what they look like and how they present themselves to the world, changing their name, etc. Some of the Aquas are going to get married, and some are going to do other things. But that's what's happening with the Aquas, man. And that's what's going on. That's the long-term trend for the Aquas. Watch your money, but there's not much you can do about it. Probably traveling, philosophical. Watch out for authority figures. You could easily get into problems with the cops right now. Easily get into problems with the cops. You should be in workaholic mode. You're probably not in workaholic mode, but you probably are busy. So stay busy. Things are going to be okay. Aqua, stay busy. Things are going to be okay. There's absolutely accidental pregnancy. So if you're an Aqua, only hang out. If you're an Aqua, I would highly recommend you hang out with rich guys and only rich guys, because there's absolutely accidental pregnancy happening. Yeah. Oh, man. You know what I could use, man? I could use an accidental pizza. Yeah, I've been doing the horoscopes all day. I could use like an Uber, make a mistake and drop a pizza off. Sunny, accidental pizza is not a thing. You never looked at my fridge, man. 7 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. This is good for money. Oh, wow. Okay, so the 7 of Wands, you have to defend yourself. I don't know what kind of nonsense you did, but you do have to defend yourself. Like you have problems with authority figures. So there's problems with authority figures, but there's also, what is this? The 9 of Pentacles. That's having it all together. So Aqua, it's absolutely going to work out, man. You have it all together. It's going to work out. Just keep going. You just have to defend yourself, right? 7 of Wands. Not everybody's happy with what you're doing, but you should keep going anyways, because you have a long ways to go before any problems with anybody or anything. This is more along the lines of it's a money year. This is a money year for sure. But Aqua, you're kind of like, you're going to change, and then you're going to do a love thing. Not yet, not till next summer, but there we go. Everything is here. Oh, wow, Aqua, everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Oh, this is a very Aquarius kind of thing. Everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. Everything is here, Aqua. There you go. Good luck, guys. I super wish you the best. Next. And finally, dearest Pisces, Hey Pisces, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Pisces, the weekend is kind of focused on relationships that kind of got away. Right, like that's what it is. Like the moon is going to be focused on relationships, and the south node is relationships from the past, and that's what's going to happen. You're going to be focused on guys who got away, but like, so what? You know, so what? Legal situations, your ex, whatever stuff you used to do together, whatever. You're going to be focused on that. It might bum you out a little bit, or maybe the person you're currently with is going to need to require a lot of attention. What are you going to do, man? Not really that big of a deal. Keep going, Pisces, and whatever you're doing, it is super, super, super romantic. Unless you're jaded, uptight, and live in the bush, this is a good time for Pisces and love. And so there you go, man. But you have to avail yourself, right, Pisces? Like you're not gonna, this weekend, I don't think is the greatest for love for Pisces. I think you're gonna be moody and hanging out with your ex. And you're going to be awfully critical. I think Pisces is going to be grouchy this weekend. But it is, it is what it is, right? So, but I think aside of that, you're going to be focused on relationships from the past. All right, moving on. When the moon gets into Libra, that's when this time. So normally it's okay with the moon in Virgo, but the south node is there, and the south node is causing problems. So you don't really want the moon to hang out with the south node like ever, and it's going to cause a problem. When it gets over here in Libra, it's going to be significantly better. You're going to want balance. You're going to want to partner up. You're going to want to be romantic and playful. It's when the moon hits Libra, it's going to ignite your psychic intuition. It's pretty good. Like it's going to be good on the negative. And so right now, you're definitely attracting money. You're definitely attracting sexy fun time. You're attracting it, whether you recognize it or not is your own problem, but you're attracting all of that. You're attracting people who will pay for you, but you're also attracting people that you have to pay for. So you have to be careful in that regard. You probably staying at someone else's house. It looks to me like Pisces is going to be traveling like right now and either staying in a hotel or staying at someone else's house. There is a possibility that your mom is going to get sick right now. There's a very strong possibility your mom is going to get sick. Very strong possibility of cheating in relationships. So get out there and have some fun, man. It looks like you're traveling. Maybe you're going back to school. You're putting a lot of energy into studying, but I kind of think you're traveling right now. I think it's all pretty cool, actually. You might be having weird dreams, right? With Pluto moving forward, you might be having weird dreams back there, Pisces. Just be cool. And there you go. Get out there, find the love that's waiting for you. You should be very, very, very creative and very playful and very successful in the fifth house stuff. You should be successful in the entertainment industry and you should be attracting children, man. Pisces should be attracting children and creative opportunities. All right. What else is happening? Where's that Mars, man? Okay, well, Mars is in the ninth house and Mars is going to be in full effect for the next couple of weeks. So, in like a big thing. So, Pisces, you might be traveling to see the kids. Like, seriously, man, you might be traveling to see the kids or the kids are traveling to see you. Leave it in the comment section if that's happening or if you know that happening to someone. That's the deal, man. Or you might be traveling to shoot a video or traveling to shoot or for the entertainment industry. It looks good, man. It also looks like you're going to get pregnant. It looks like you're going to get pregnant from a guy who's foreign from you. If you get knocked up by a foreigner, let me know, man. Let me know where you went for drinks. That bar is probably good, but let me know. All right. No, man. It looks like you're going to have a lot of energy, a lot of sexy fun time with some people at a distance from people, different cultures of yours. So, like Pisces, get out and do it. Again, watch out. The kids are going to be expensive. You might travel for the kids. And Pluto is over there, something behind the scenes. Just watch out. Just watch out. All of that's where things are now. And in about 2.5 weeks, you're going to be focused on work again. It's going to get busy at work again. But right now, you should be focused on creative stuff and creative stuff, shared resources, investments, right? Pisces, if you invested in the stock market, now's the time your money is coming in. And that's the deal, Pisces. Other than that, watch out for your parents. Make sure they're okay. Obviously, make sure your mom is not sick. And that's the deal. All right, let's see. Take some cards for Pisces. Oh, man, the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Well, you're getting a new job. Pisces, you are getting a new job. Two of Pentacles, maybe juggling something, juggling a couple of side hustles. And then we have, what is the other one? Then we have the Five of Cups. It's regret, man. Pisces, you regret something. But whatever, life moves on. I will tell you, we are already past the eclipse energy. Now it's time to get on with some other energy. And there are a couple of other things that are like eclipses, like the Pluto thing. It's not technically an eclipse, but we're still in the process of letting go of things. So keep that in mind, man. Anyways, juggling multiple opportunities, maybe getting a second job, and absolutely bummed out or upset about something. Well, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, here we go. Miracles. Oh, wow. This is a good Pisces card. Miracles in the dark. Wow. In the darkest moments, Pisces. It's easy to feel lost and alone. That's not the only. When this is sunny daytime, I gotta keep it cool, man. It's when you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Miracles in the dark, Pisces. It's easy to feel lost and alone, but when you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Miracles in the dark. All right, Pisces, be super cool. All right, everyone, thanks for hanging out. Once again, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. I wish everyone the best. Tune into my podcast on Sunday. Sunday with Sunny. This Sunday, I'm hanging out with Simone. It's going to be fun. And that's the action. Wish from TheSunnySide.net. I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best. Have an amazing day. Good luck, guys. And I'll see everyone soon.